Here we are on lesson 136, seat work for arithmetic. How long is the alligator? Each inch equals 2 feet. Okay. How long is the alligator? Start with your ruler at the 0 point. And how long is it? 6 inches. See this symbol right here is the inch symbol. So it is 6 inches. Let me show you that. There you go. The symbol is the inch symbol. 6 inches, each inch equals 2 feet. So 6 inches times 2 feet equals 12 feet. It would be each inch equals 2 feet. This would be 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. Write the products and the multiplication twins. 12 times 2 equals, what's double 12? 12 plus 12 is 24. And the twin is 2 times 12 equals 24. Go ahead and do these two by yourself. Go ahead and do all of these by yourself. All of these by yourself. How many times does 10 go into 50? We would say 50 divided by 10 equals 5. Make sure that you don't put the 5 above the 5, that you put the 5 above the 50. And you may do the other two here, and you may do the thermometers by yourself. All right. Turn it over. $18 divided by 2. There we go. That's better. That's like cutting 18 in half. You're putting 18 into 2 groups. And so you would need 9 plus 9 equals 18. You would cut the 18 in half. 10 divided by 2, you would cut the 10 in half and you'd put it into 2 groups. So you'd have 5 in one group and 5 in another group. So 10 divided by 2 equals 5. 4 divided by 2, you can say how many times does 2 go into 4? Or you can say cut the 4 in half. You can say 2 times what equals 4? 2 times 2 equals 4. So do you see how 2 times 9 equals 18, 2 times 5 equals 10, 2 times 2 equals 4? Go ahead and do the rest of these. Divide by 2 to find each answer. A cup is 1/2 pint. So divide by 2, 18 divided by 2, 16 divided by 2, 14 divided by 2 to get these answers. And do number 3 by yourself. Wait one moment and I am getting the phonics seat work. Here we are with the phonics classwork. Draw lines to match the abbreviations with the words. So let me scoot back a little bit here so we can see it properly. All right. What does HR period stand for? It stands for hour. Here's hour. So you would draw a line. Please make nice straight lines. Don't make squiggly lines or circular lines. What's PT period stand for? Pint. What's the abbreviation for pound? LB. What's the abbreviation for yard? YD. And do the rest of these by yourself. Write the abbreviation for the words. If there's no abbreviation, write the word. October, capital O, C-T period. June, there's no abbreviation for June, so you just write the word June. All right, go ahead and do the rest of those by yourself. Listen to your teacher and follow the directions for number 3. Number 3. Use your green crayon to mark the circle next to the word that belongs in this sentence. So make sure you have your green crayon ready. Our new puppy dragged one of my blank under the bed and chewed it. What did he drag under the bed and chew? Slippers. Color the circle green. We're in the bubble green. All right, next one. Now use your orange crayon. Dad put his new blank on the desk in the office. Dad put his new what? His new computer on the desk in his office. So you would color the bubble orange for computer. Use your blue crayon for this sentence. In science, we learned that the sun is really a what? Star. Color that bubble blue. Use your red crayon this time. The first time I saw a blank in the mountains, I could not believe it was so big. What would you see in the mountains? A moose. Use the red crayon to color in that bubble. Here's what you would write for dictation. Write the contraction for he is. What contraction would you write for he is? You would write he's. You would write he. Make sure your apostrophe is in the air between the E and the S. He's. I am. What would you write for the contraction for I am? I'm. Capital I, because it's referring to yourself. Make sure the apostrophe is in between the I and the M. What would you write for the contraction for did not? Did not. Didn't. Did. N apostrophe T. Put the apostrophe in there like that. Has not. Write the contraction for has not. Hasn't. Has. N apostrophe T. Don't forget that apostrophe. It is. Write the contraction for it is. It's. It apostrophe S. Write the contraction for I will. I'll. Don't forget your apostrophe. All right. Use a before a word that begins with a consonant sound. Use an before a word that begins with a vowel sound. Go ahead and do this by yourself, writing a or an. Remember, if it begins with a vowel, you would write an. If it begins with a vowel, write an. If it begins with a consonant, you would write a. Number 2, Read the groups of words, circle yes or no to tell if it's a complete sentence. Go ahead and do that part by yourself.